Who's still together from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9? All the updates. Buckle up because 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Has been one wild ride so far. From 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, favorites Tiger Lily and Adnan to 90 Day Fiancé OGs Loren and Alexei, Season 9 follows 8 franchise couples navigating the highs and lows of married life in the States. For the first time, this season also featured 3 couples who had overlapping storylines, bringing plenty of drama to the surface. Along the way, 2 couples have already split. So which couples will make it to the end of the season? Which couple is officially expecting? Which couples are beefing with their couple besties? Below, you can find updates on Julia Trubkina and Brandon Gibbs, Yara Zaya and Jovi Dufresne, Darcy Silva and Georgie Rusev, Cara Bass and Guillermo Royer, Loren and Alexei Brovarnik, Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo, Elizabeth and Andre Castrovet, and Tiger Lily and Adnan Abdel Fattah. Comment below with your favorite couple from this season, and let us know who you're most excited to see on the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Season 9 Tell All. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily. Relationship status, married, and expecting. Throughout Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Julia and Brandon have chronicled their fertility struggles, and other major stressors between Julia, Brandon, and both of their parents. While their time on Happily Ever After hasn't been a walk in the park, we can confirm that they are still together. On August 26, the couple announced that Julia is officially pregnant with their first child. The couple shared the news with their TLC fans, saying, "Big news, we're expecting." They continued, "It's both exciting and a little surreal, but we couldn't be more thrilled to step into this new chapter. Thank you all for the love and support, we can't wait to share the journey with you." During Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Darcy and Georgie traveled back to his hometown in Bulgaria to celebrate a long-awaited homecoming to his family. There, the couple renewed their vows at a celebration thrown by his family that seemed like a second wedding. However, not everything has been smooth sailing for Darcy and Georgie since they returned to the States. After tensions rose over Georgie not paying his share of the rent, Darcy even involved her father. In a group chat with both Georgie and her father, she texted, "Hi Georgie, can you please send your share of the rent money if possible? I would greatly appreciate it. I've been waiting patiently for a while. Thank you for understanding and everything. Love you." 90 Day Fiancé Season 9 couple Cara and Guillermo entered Happily Ever After as a married couple, but as of episode 11, it appears they will be leaving the season as single co-parents. During their split, Cara admitted, "I wanted it to be different. I think you're not my person. Doesn't mean that I don't love you, that I don't care about you, and that I don't respect you as a father and my son." She added, "I just think that we have 2 vastly different versions of how we got here." Guillermo also accused Cara of cheating on him, even though she claims there's zero truth to his accusations. At the same time, Cara worried that Guillermo might be projecting and cheated on her instead. Regardless of the truth to either party's accusations, the couple made it clear that their relationship no longer feels safe. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Stars Loren and Alexei recently sat down with Swan to share the secret to celebrate their 10th anniversary, so we have it on good standing that they are still going strong. This season, the parents saw more tension with other couples than they did with each other, teasing a bumpy road ahead in that regard. However, when it comes to Loren and Alexei's relationship status, the couple revealed, "We're trying to plan our 3-year plan and figure out what we want to do and where we want to be kind of thing. So I guess that's gonna be the next chapter." After working through their marital issues on 90 Day, The Last Resort, Yara and Jovi have made it clear that they are still going strong during Happily Ever After. Season 9. This season, fans have watched Yara and Jovi spend time with their adorable daughter, Mila, and their new dog, Mila, all while launching Yara's new business. Yara and Jovi also hosted a couple's trip to Lake Placid with Loren, Alexei, Elizabeth, and Andre. While viewers expected some tension between Loren and Elizabeth, who had a falling out earlier in the season, we did not expect to see Yara and Jovi get into an argument. However, Yara didn't love the fact that Jovi brought up ugly photos from her past during a game of Never Have I Ever, and, honestly, we can't blame her. It appears that Jasmine and Gino have finally called it quits. After opening their relationship during the last resort, Jasmine got cozy with her new partner, Matt, while Gino looked for love with Natalie. This season, things took a turn when Gino asked Jasmine for a divorce. Only a few episodes later, Jasmine learned that she and Matt were pregnant with their daughter, Matilda. Of course, Gino found out that Jasmine was expecting and called her out for the timing, accusing her of marital fraud. Now, he's asking her to pay him back over $70,000 and threatening to get her deported. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on this duo for updates. During Season 9 of Happily Ever After, Elizabeth and Andre struggled over deciding whether to move from America to Andre's home country of Moldova. To make matters worse, Andre made a major investment and lost $75,000 without Elizabeth knowing. Even so, the most tension this couple has seen this season is with the other couples. From Jovi and Alexei revealing that Andre lost a ton of money to Elizabeth spilling that Loren thought her husband had body-shamed her, these 90-day besties have seen better days. Tiger Lily and Adnan returned to the 90-day universe this season to document the birth of their son, Zayn. While they've been going strong on camera, the couple gained a lot of attention on social media by sparking rumors that they had split. On September 27, Tiger Lily posted a torn photo from their wedding, captioned, "2 years ago today, I stood here in this dress believing it was forever. Some forevers end sooner than we dreamed." However, they have since confirmed that the post was a product of marital stress, and they are still happily married. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After's drama between Loren and Libby would be over if one of them would just admit one thing. Warning! The following contains spoilers from the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After episode You're Not a Kid Anymore, Dorothy. Stream the episode with a Max subscription and read at your own risk. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After continued its feud between Loren Brovarnik and Libby Castrovet, with Yara Dufresne playing referee as they all tried to enjoy a weekend getaway together. Friends feuding on vacation feels like fitting primetime drama for the 2025 TV schedule, though I'd love to think this feud would end if Libby would just admit one thing. Loren, who past 90-Day Fiancé cast members have called fake, is mad at Libby because during their latest fight, Andre Castrovet brought up that Lauren's husband, Alexei Brovarnik, fat shames her. Loren wanted to know how he would even know something like that, and I think the answer is obvious if Libby would just tell the truth. Libby just needs to admit she told Andre about the body shaming. Thus far, Libby has maintained that Andre looked through her text messages with Loren, and that's how he found out about the body shaming. Andre has backed up this story, but when Loren brought up that her comments about that were made over 2 years ago, it all started to seem fishy. The main reason Loren was concerned about what Andre knows is that she didn't want Alexei villainized for things she said to a friend in frustration, which she likely didn't mean. After all, drama like this could lead to a 90-day couple splitting, and while Loren and Alexei are maybe the most boring couple this franchise has seen, they are the most rock-solid in terms of the strength of their relationship. Divorce can happen at any point in marriage, so it's best not to tempt fate with past gripes and drama. To return to the main issue, though, it just didn't make sense that Andre read through 2 years of text messages to dig up that drama. What made more sense is that Libby told him about it, and I think she just didn't want to admit she shared details Loren told her in confidence with her husband. Personally, I thought it was wild to tell any married person something and expect them to keep it from their spouse, but if Loren expected that, I can see why she'd be upset Libby betrayed her trust. I wish she'd admit to it so we can finally move past the narrative Andre was parsing through years of text messages. This whole storyline feels suspicious, but I'm enjoying it anyway. It felt all too convenient that this storyline involves 3 former 90-Day Fiancé couples, all entangled in the same drama, and more of an excuse to feature a big chunk of them at the same time. I also suspect this will ultimately lead to Andre and Libby appearing on 90-Day, The Last Resort, with Loren and Alexei tagging along as well. While I think there's a chance this drama is scripted or edited to be more dramatic than it actually is, that doesn't mean I hate it. To be honest, I rolled my eyes at the start of this storyline, but the more that I've watched I realized I've missed seeing a lot of these couples and it's fun to see them interact. That being said, I hope 90 Day Fiancé does this sparingly and doesn't start pairing couples for storylines every season. As fun as it has been to get this little intercast drama, I do feel like it's rooted in the actual friendship all of these cast members have. I don't think it would work as well pairing off other couples, but maybe I'll be proven wrong if we see it happen again.